What happens when someone on probation breaks the law just weeks into their sentence? In this courtroom, the stakes are sky high. One wrong move could mean decades behind bars. But this case takes an unexpected turn.
24 CR 2175 is hereby called. The state of Texas versus Jalen Hillary Rashad Sterling. That is you.
Yes, sir.
Present with your attorney, Ms. Minaldi, and the state's attorney. I see a motion to revoke unadjudicated probation that was filed on October 30th of last year. Is that what we are doing?
Yes, sir.
We're going to proceed on that.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to ask the defendant, Mr. Sterling, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any statements you make during this hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, sir.
Lower your hands. Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, Judge.
In summary, this motion states that, and again, it was filed on October 30th of 2025. This states that on June 17th of last year, 2025, that in this court, you were placed on 3 years deferred or unadjudicated probation for assault of a peace officer.
Yes, sir.
And that is a second degree felony. Is all of that true, sir?
Yes, sir.
Number one states that you committed the offense of evading arrest or detention on or about July 7th, 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas. Is that true or untrue?
It's true.
One month? No, not even that. About 3 weeks
Yes, sir.
after you were placed on probation, you're committing a crime on my watch?
I'm so sorry about that, Judge.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I mean,
Well, what about this? The number two is a test shows phencyclidine, PCP, in your system. On my watch?
I had to touch some.
I know how that works. Phencyclidine. That's straight from the devil. PCP, anything with PCP is life-threatening anyway. Everybody knows that. Besides, you're never the same after you ingest that. Changes organs, mental system, sometimes forever. I mean, that's foolishness. Drugs and evading arrest. On my watch, you're on probation for assaulting a peace officer. I mean, once again, this is 3 weeks into your probation. My goodness. I don't like it. It's a second degree felony, and I can get PCP and evading arrest. What's phencyclidine? That's second degree felony, I believe. And in possession, evading arrest or detention. That's going to be state
Class A.
jail or
Class A misdemeanor. Unless it's an evading with a vehicle, then if it's with a vehicle, then it's a third degree.
he was running on his feet.
I believe it was a misdemeanor level resisting, Judge.
it is a class A misdemeanor. This is his original PSO.
I'm looking at the police report. Yeah. Well,
The reason for our suggestion, Judge, is
that's to continue on probation, right?
yes, sir.
Go ahead.
But it's clear that he needs some type of substance abuse help. I mean, we have 2, 3, and 4 allegations that allege some type of drug use and some clear problem that's going on there that leads to poor decision making, whether it has to do with this underlying offense that he's on probation for with assault of a peace officer, or whether it's resisting arrest or evading arrest while through the commission of those drugs. It's clear that there's poor decision making in that front, so we need to, or Mr. Sterling would like the opportunity to address the root issue of the substance abuse issues so that he can attempt to be successful on probation.
Well, we missed the boat on that because he was placed on deferred for illegal possession of drugs, and I'm not sure what this is. Back in 2013, and that was a third degree felony, deferred. And possession of marijuana in 2014. That was deferred. He's already been convicted of the misdemeanor of evading arrest or detention back 8 years ago. And then another misdemeanor of illegal possession of drugs. And I'm not sure what it is. And that is 30 days confinement in 2017. And then he gets to this stuff. So he's had a history of drug usage and involvement that obviously needs to get dealt with.
In fairness to Your Honor, that's a post PSI. You didn't have the benefit of that whenever we placed him on the probation. I'm driven by the fact that he's got the PCP, ecstasy, and opiates that show up in the time frame he's been, which is why I want him in a structured environment like safety if we're going to continue.
We're going to go off the record just saying 2025. Number allegation 1, if in this motion to revoke probation, which is a violation of condition 1 of your probation order, is that allegation true and correct as it is alleged?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading true and correct to that voluntarily and because it is true?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that a plea of true, voluntarily, and knowingly made of one or more violations of probation is all it takes to revoke your probation, and you're on deferred or unadjudicated probation. Then you can be found guilty because you admitted guilt early in this plea hearing when we placed you on probation. And you can be found guilty and sentenced up to the full range of punishment, which is up to 20 years in prison. Knowing that, do you insist on pleading true nonetheless?
Yes, sir.
Fine, you were pleading true voluntarily. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading true. The parties have stated that they believe that continuing on probation is in the best interest of justice under the terms that the court discussed with him in off the record with the lawyers and the defendant present.
Yes, sir.
Does everybody agree?
Yes, Judge.
Are y'all, Jimmy, are you writing? There it is. Yeah, y'all haven't all signed this one. Prosecutor and presiding judge. But what we're doing is continuing on probation.
Yes, sir.
So there is, even though there is enough to grant this motion to revoke probation by a preponderance of the evidence or greater based upon the defendant's voluntarily and knowingly made plea of truth, I'm going to continue him on probation. Are you asking that he submit to a substance abuse felony punishment facility?
The special needs side of it, yes, sir.
All right, that will be his probation will be modified to include not only taking that, but successfully completing it.
Yes, sir.
And the other conditions, which will be sealed, that I told you about.
Yes, sir.
And that we discussed. And it's not unusual for this court to revoke somebody for this. And you knew better, you made promises, and you didn't keep them for just a few months.
It's all right.
And you can apologize all day long. You've got to undo the fact. You've got to walk the walk. You've got a walk to make, like we all do in life, a straight and narrow path, which follows the rules, but you have a lot more to lose than all of us.
Yes, sir.
You've already been given a second chance. And you're going to serve an additional 30 days in the county jail in addition to what you have served up to now and credited. That will all be credited toward time served. Okay. Here's a continuation and modification of special conditions I'm signing that's dated 2023. I wish we could go back in time. I really do. I'd make the most of it. Thank you. Yeah. All right, you understand what the marching orders are?
Yes, sir.
Do it. Come on. You got to get through this. You can do it.
Yes, sir.
Just,
Okay.
you're not just letting all of us down. You're letting yourself down. Don't do that.
Yes, y'all.
Okay. Oh, I had a bunch of, I had Timothy Cater and some Christopher.
The judge could have revoked probation, but the decision here isn't what you might expect. If you want to see how justice, second chances, and tough lessons collide in real courtrooms, hit that subscribe button now, and don't miss a single moment of the drama.